Hey, what's up everybody? It's Carl. I'm going to try this again. Another impromptu live shave. I was just going to have a shave for the night because one, I'm bored, two, I want to shave. So here we are in the bathroom ready to go. Don't know if anybody's going to be watching this. I'm going to putz around here for a minute and see if I can figure out how to see any comments. I can write a comment. Alright, let's see, what does this do? Negative, that's not what we want it to happen. Alright, so enough putzing around, let's get shaving. What are we going to use tonight? Let's see, I've already done the hot face wash towel job, and we're going to go with a little Hex by Dr. John's. I've got a little pre-shave of the Stirling Orange, because Hex has some orange notes in it. I figured that would go well. We're going to finish it up with a sample of the Orange Chill Witch Hazel after. For the brush, the Atomic Rocket PAA. This was a gift from Pumpkinhead. Thank you again for this. And for the razor and blade, we'll be giving the Dovo Shavette a run out with the red holder. And I've got a Lord Racer blade in it. I think this is the third use on it, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so since I've been putzing around, my face got a little dry, so we'll re-wet it right quick. Give me a second. I've gathered a little lather into the brush already. This brush is huge. This is only the second time I've used it, so I'm not still 100% proficient at lathering with it. And just compared to that soap tin, the knot barely fits. So anyway, we'll try and get lathered up right quick and get to shaving. Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. I guess it's hump day. Is it Wednesday still, maybe? I don't know, I'm off. I never know what day it is, unless I'm at work, because I look at the calendar a million times a day. But I'm off for the next couple of days, but I wanted to have a shave anyway, so my bosses still can't get mad at me because I'm off, right? But hope everybody is doing okay out there. Their week is going well. If you're watching and commenting, I still can't see them. I don't know how to make that work, so I am sorry for that. But it shows I've got a couple of people popped in to watch, so thanks for stopping in. This brush is so soft and so huge, it's just ridiculous. And then this Dr. John soap is rich and creamy. It's super thick. That soap is super thick. Needs more water. What else? Let's see. A beautiful day here in Central Texas. We caught a nice cold front. Came through last night. We got down into the 50s overnight. We've got a second one blowing in this afternoon, or later tonight I should say. Should get us down into the 40s. And no rain, so it's going to be beautiful. There we go. Looking forward to some cooler weather. Alright, now that I've made a huge mess with the soap, let's get cleaned up and have a shave. So this is the third use on this razor blade. This is the first time ever, or the first blade I've used the razor. And so far it's been pretty good. 3 goes is usually about my limit with any blade. So we'll see if I'm pushing this one to its edge. Still really smooth so far. It was funny, I finished that last shave. I didn't realize that the camera hadn't turned so that it had the gangsta lean on it the whole time. I don't know if this one is like that, so if it is, I'm sorry. But I never got a notice from my camera or anything on this one either that the portrait or whatever rotated. You know, I like this Dovo. I don't use it very often, but I think as I become, because I never felt like I got a good shave, I always felt like it was really too light, and I always got a little overshaving and irritation. But I think as I shave more with shavettes in general, I'm becoming more proficient, getting it definitely. This is probably so far one of the best shaves I've had with this razor, so I'm super stoked. So yeah, once again, if you guys are just popping in, I can't see your comments, so I'm sorry that it seems like I'm ignoring you. Oh, it's a pimple. I thought I nicked myself, but I think I just got a pimple or an ingrown hair there. Alright, let's see. Sorry I don't have too terribly much to talk about. Not a lot has happened in the day and a half or 2 days it's been since I shaved last. I went to work, did my job, it was fine. Came home, hung out and rested today, and now I'm having a shave. Pretty boring life. That's okay though. I drank a nice cup of Earl Grey tea this evening while I was doing my evening devotions. So it was beautiful. We were joking around in the group. I don't know if anybody saw it, but Jason Grizzle has started Team Tea hashtag. Apparently we've got quite a few fellas in from the UK and other places where tea is more popular than here in the States. So that's kind of cool. People are talking about tea experiences. I'm not a tea connoisseur. I do like hot tea in the evenings rather than coffee. And tonight it was Earl Grey. Store brand. I'm not fancy. Alright. This Lord blade is doing real good. Nice and comfortable. Still very, very sharp and very smooth. I have to admit I'm surprised. I've had mixed results with the Lord blade line. And this is the first time I've used one in a DE for that reason. But this was a pre-cut, got it as part of a pith, so I figured I'd give it a run out, and I'm really happy with it. Anybody else out there using a Lord Racer blades? If not, you may want to give them a run. Alright, that's the first pass. Very nice. It's a pretty typical first pass for me. Cheeks feel really good. Neck and jawline still a little rough. Those are the areas where my beard tends to grow in odd directions. And those are always just a little tougher to get. I mean, look at, I'm sure you guys, some of y'all own this brush and some of y'all have seen videos, but look at the display of that thing. It's just like my entire face. So nice. Super soft. It's a great brush. Alright, pass number 2. Soap's getting a little thin. I guess I'm going too slow. Ooh, look at that, got a little nick. Beautiful. Alright, that's 2 passes. With very good results. Now right about now is where I always second guess myself about doing that inverted pass or that across the grain pass. This is definitely a very passable 2-pass shave. Let me gather just a touch more soap. I'm going to do a little touch-up pass. I'm probably not going to do the full inverted pass. 1, I don't think I need it. 2, the video is already getting a little long. And 3, I'm right on the verge, I think, of having a little razor burn. So I want to be a little gentle. And I think that's the big thing. I haven't been doing this very long, guys. I got a lot of compliments on my last video about my technique, and that's very nice, and I appreciate it. But one thing that I'm learning, the more that I do this, especially with the Shavette and the straight razor, is you just got to know when to call it quits, to avoid not only cuts and nicks happen, but to avoid that razor burn. Once you start to feel it, man, just lay off a little bit. Let your face rest. It could be technique, it could be soap, it could be that your face is just irritated because you have shaved recently. That's my thing. I have pretty sensitive skin. So back-to-back shaves with only a day or so in between is a little rough on my face. No matter how well I prepped or how little pressure I use, it's just my skin. And I think that's part of figuring it all out, is like how your face reacts. So I mean, really, you know, a lot of guys out there asking for tips and tricks. That's my biggest one, is figure out how your skin reacts to shaving in general. And just listen to your face. You know, if you're starting to get irritation, call it a day, don't push it. As I push it, because I'm stubborn. But no, we're just going to go real quick. Real gentle. Just for the jawline. I'm not going to worry about the under of the chin. You know, the same thing goes with DE shavers or whatever. I mean, just relax. If you can't get a BBS shave one day, that's no biggie. So that's going to be about it for me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for stopping in and watching. I've got a couple rough spots under the neck, but I'm not going to fight for them too hard. Like I said, my face is a little irritated and I don't want to push it past its limit. Alright. Get rinsed off. Let's see. How did we do? Cheeks are great. A little rough patch there, but I'll take it. I'm not rubbing up on anybody tonight, and nobody's rubbing up on me, so we'll leave it at that, right? Let's see what the alum has to say. Probably going to get a little stinger. Actually, surprisingly, no. I must have stopped just in time because I'm not getting any feedback from the alum, which is a sign of a good shave for me. Right. And now we'll just do a little, that's the pre-shave. We'll do a little orange chill witch hazel. Beautiful. That's it. Another impromptu live shave finished. Thanks for stopping in. I'm sorry I couldn't see your comments for everybody who popped in and popped out. It's fun as always just to kind of shave and BS. I do it on my YouTube channel. It's like talking to myself. What did we use? In case you're late. Dovo Shavette. Lord Racer. Third use. It held up really well. Hex. Atomic Rocket. Stirling Orange Pre. Stirling Orange Chill Post. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a great night, a great rest of the week. The weekend is upon us, and hope you have a good weekend. No matter what you do, get out there and spend some time with your friends and family, because that's the most important thing. Have a great night. Good night. God bless.